What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to another episode of the Bourbon Pour. I'm Jordan.
I'm Brian.
So this is the Angel Envy. It's a bottled and bond cash strength, and it comes in at 100 and proof, obviously,
Yeah, right.
because that's a bottled and bond. I had never heard of such thing in my life.
Yeah.
They do give you a card when you go there. They give you a card explaining everything.
Yeah.
So basically, what they did is they blended 27 low proof barrels with 2 high proof barrels, and the proof came out exactly at 100 proof. So I'm sure they have their chemist there to mix all that up and to know the formulas to do that. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty creative. Honestly, that's I thought that was cool, and, and I wanted to pick it up.
I think this is awesome.
And it's the first of their distillate that's not been rebarreled.
Oh, yeah,
so,
no finish.
So
Yeah.
they did this and didn't put it into another type of barrel, because that's what they're known for.
The port and the rye going in rum.
Put it in something else, and this will be the first offering that they had that's their stuff.
That's awesome. That's really cool. That's super cool. Bottled and bond cask strength. So, and this is a 375 milliliter. How much?
It was $54.99. So it's a little salty. Seems like they could have been able to do a little bit cheaper than that.
Especially they don't have to buy another barrel.
Right. Yeah. What? Because your normal offering of this is around $50 bucks,
50, 60, something like
that.
that.
I'm like, so you got half a bottle and charging about the same. But
it doesn't make much sense.
But I did sample it prior to. And
okay.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to see what you think of it. I'll let you go first on the tasting elements, because I have a lot that I get off of.
Sure. So this is for me right up front, cherry and the classic like vanilla caramel candy. It's very candy sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's real sweet. It's
maybe a little apple there.
There is a little apple in it.
Like a caramel covered apple,
or maybe like I get a little banana on it, like a ripe banana, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's what the apple.
Maybe the apple. Yeah, maybe that could be it over an apple.
Kind of in that family. Yeah.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of oak. No. There's a little bit of oak.
There's a little bit of oak, but it's not.
It's not like a dominant feature of it, which is fine.
Actually,
overall, pretty sweet nose.
That's if I had a little bit of oak in it. But it's really good on the nose.
Really sweet. And candy.
And like I said, the palate. I want to see what you get on the palate.
All right. Well, let's not waste any more time. Let's go for it. That tastes like straight up Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey to me.
Mm-hmm. But some of the elements that you were getting on the nose kind of morphs out.
Yeah. It's a little bit lighter than what I was thinking it was going to be.
Mm-hmm. But when it leaves a taste in your mouth saying, I want another sip of that.
As I just take my second sip without even going for it. That is sweet.
And I could not put my thumb on what it compared to. It doesn't taste like anything else that I could really even think of.
If there was
to give you an idea. If
it was one out there, I would say it's Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond without the nuttiness.
Yeah. Okay.
But I had Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond over the weekend. And it's a sweet bourbon, but this is pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's definitely sweet, and it kind of mutes down a little bit, and kind of that.
There's a really I think that was the third sip I took. It was a really rich caramel note there, which obviously that's what you're going to get out of bourbons. But I was like almost like caramel sauce, not just like bland old caramel.
Right. The finish on it's not. It stays up in the front of your mouth, and it doesn't really coat anything down your throat. So it's not. The finish is not superb, but the nose and the start of on the palate. I said, and then it changes so much from the nose to the palate.
Yeah.
I don't get the same elements at all.
No, I was expecting a little bit of like some like citrusy maybe or something like that.
Kind of drinks a little earthy on the palate.
Touch, yeah.
But not in an off-putting way. Not in a Dickel type way. Or anything like that.
No.
But
the oakiness, the small amount of oak that we were able to pick up on the nose, I don't get any oak on the palate necessarily.
This I could sit and smell all day.
Yeah. It's not that it smells better than it tastes. It's just that it really smells really good. I would.
Yeah, so it's definitely the creativity. I think you may pay a little bit more for.
You earned some points there for sure.
But like I said, I think they could have done a little cheaper. But
yeah, and this is distillery exclusive.
It's distillery only, so you got to get down to Louisville and get it there. Like I said, I got it. It was late September, but some reason I don't know. I just read about it. I had not read about it, so I must have missed the first 2 or 3 months of it.
I think they released it around that National Bourbon Day, which is in June.
Okay.
I was down there and I passed up on it because I bought so many other different things and went to different bars and stuff. I thought I'm not going to spend another $60, but I wish I would have.
Yeah, like
looking back, because it's pretty good.
Yeah, for one bottle, like I said, would I have done 110 for for $750? Probably not.
No, maybe that's why they did.
Yeah,
and that's fair. I wish I wish this was $750. I wish a lot more offerings would come in at the $375 because a lot of times it takes me forever to go through a bottle and
at a cheaper price.
Yeah.
Like I said, if I did a $750 at $75, that wouldn't be bad at all.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, let us know. Have you had this kind of an oxymoron of a bottle? I think this meets our approval. I think it's worth picking up if you're in Louisville. Stop by the distillery. The distillery is really, really cool place to be. Anyway,
it's right down by the baseball field.
Yeah,
all kinds of stuff to do down there.
So if you're in a weekend in Louisville coming up, I think this is one that you should get into. I really appreciate you bringing this by. So we're going to end this episode the same way that we always do, and that is when you're with your family and your friends, always share your whiskey.